Hey there, Tar Heels. It's Josh Leonard from the Federal Work Study Office again, here with another training, this time on how to receive wages. You found the job, you applied to it, accepted it, did the onboarding, and now it's time to reap the benefits of all that hard work. Let's talk about how to do that. The wages presentation is really covering two topics. The first one, setting up pay, and the second one, how to get it dispersed to you and what you can do with it. You might remember from our last training over onboarding that you'll meet with your HR officer at the new position to cover a few topics, including direct deposit enrollment. For those of you unfamiliar, direct deposit is a system by which the university can deposit your earnings directly into your bank account, eliminating the need to go pick up a paper check, get it cashed, and then spend the money. Direct deposit enrollment gets your money to you quicker, faster, and more securely than a paper check, which is why the university exclusively uses this form of payment. While federal work study is a form of financial aid, unlike grants, scholarships, and loans, which are dispersed twice a year in August and January at the beginning of each term, work study is dispersed every 2 weeks throughout the fall and spring semesters. If you'd like to see the university schedule for the upcoming year, please visit the link below or log on to finance.unc.edu and look for pay period schedules. The amount of pay you'll receive every 2 weeks is directly dependent on your hourly wage rate and the number of hours you worked. Multiplying these two factors gives you your gross pay. But federal and state taxes still have to be applied to student wages, meaning your gross pay minus your taxes equals the amount of take-home pay. Be sure to make sure that you've submitted your hours in TIM, also known as Kronos, in order to receive this pay. And for those of you lamenting the fact that you have taxes taken out, remember that you can get most of these back at the end of the year by filing a tax return. Once you've received your pay, you're able to spend it on pretty much any direct or indirect expense related to your college costs. Direct expenses include things like tuition, fees, housing, and meal plans for on-campus, basically any cost paid directly to the school. Or, for your off-campus or indirect expenses, you can cover things like housing, groceries, transportation to and from school, both at the beginning and ends of semesters and during the week, school supplies, and personal items like toothpaste, shampoo, or other household goods. Wages are not intended to be used for expenses unrelated to college, so vacations, gifts, or any other trips unnecessary for your education frankly don't qualify, and you'll need to find another funding source for these expenses. Alright, Tar Heels, that's it for this session. As always, I'd like to remind you that the student page in JobX contains training materials and educational resources to help you with your job search and work study endeavors. Thanks and have a great day.